Hey you guys, what's going on? I decided to do a video today live just because why not? I have capabilities, so we're going to do it. And I am hopeful that I'll be able to see the comments and read them as I talk to you. And hopefully the lighting is not too bad in here. Actually, I'm going to, if you hear me pulling towards the ring light to turn it on to see if that makes a difference with the color. This is what happens when you go live, you guys. You gotta just kind of figure it out. So let's see here. I think that's a little bit better. What do you think? So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a great day. This is Tanya. In case you don't know who I am, this is your first time here. I am a natural hair blogger, but I have kind of branched out. But I do work full time, and when I work full time, I am out of town, so there are gaps in me doing videos. And I wanted to come on today because I have a package and I wanted to do an unboxing. I needed to replenish my LuvNaturals supply, and so I didn't order. LuvNaturals is the baby of Kimmy Tube, who's also on YouTube, and I've been using her products since day one when she first launched because she is really big on, number one, using natural products. I don't know if they're all organic, so I don't want to say that until I can confirm, and I'll be able to see it once I do the unboxing. What's the other word that I want to use? She makes sure that the items are sourced from responsible locations, and she's also big on pH. Kimmy Tube, from what I recall, was one of the first natural hair bloggers that, if the only natural hair blogger back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I mean 2010. 2010 is when I cut all my hair off and began my natural journey and started looking for more information and more research on natural hair and how to take care of my natural hair, because I had been relaxed since my senior year of high school. So it took me a while to relearn how to do my hair. Hey, Lovey, how's it going, sweetheart? How are you doing? What's going on? Thank you for listening, and please, I wish there was some way to like watch you guys and talk to you as I was doing this, but there's not. But thank you for watching. So what we're gonna do? What was I saying? Okay, I'm sorry. So Kimmy Tube was the first, if the only person back in 2010, and I think she discovered this maybe in 2011, but she discovered that acidity, pH balance, whether it's alkaline or acidic, will determine if your hair is gonna be hold the curl or looser, like if you want to straighten your hair. So she was the first person who was very big on determining pH balances to protect and also nurture the hair. And so, like I said, I've been using her products since she started the line, which I think she started the line in 2011, but don't quote me on that. But again, her name is Kimmy Tube, KIMMAYTUBE. So again, we're gonna do an unboxing because I just ordered some a replenishment. So I use I think 4 of her products. I swear by step number 1, which is the Detangler, and my letter opener doesn't want to work, so hold on. Step 1, which is the Detangler. What you do with the Detangler is if you're a shower hair washer, you go into the shower and wet your hair down. If you're a kitchen sink hair washer, which is fine, you just wet your hair down, and then you use a little bit of the Detangler, and you kind of emulsify it and work it through your hair, and you start going through your hair and pulling out the shed hairs. That's going to minimize tangling. I gotta get scissors, guys, hold on. There we go. And I've also decided I need to invest in some backgrounds, some some fabric backgrounds, so you don't see all the stuff in the back, because right now I'm in my office working. I just wanted to change the scenery from my master bathroom. So yeah, the Detangler is step 1. So let me see if I have one in here, because I don't remember what I ordered. Because I have some LuvNaturals still in my stash, but I think I was down to like 4 bottles of just random things, and so I wanted to offset, because I don't like being down to 1 of anything. So I know I have one, the Citrus Kisses, which is the spray I have one of those that has not been opened, and I have one in my basket. So that is definitely, I didn't need any more of those because I don't use it as much as, I don't use it as frequently as I should because I don't go, usually my hair is pretty good about keeping the curls and such. So I'm pulling these out, you guys, so bear with me so I can show you what all I have in here. Oh, okay, I know what this is. So the first thing we have is a small box inside the box. And what this is the travel pack. I owned the travel pack previously, but one of my good friends, she went natural, I guess about a year ago maybe, and she came over here, and my absolute favorite products for beginners is LuvNaturals. So I gave her my entire travel set of the products just so that she could use those because I wanted her to start off with a really good line for doing her hair. So let me show you what's in here, you guys. I also like the Kimmy tubes. When she ships items, she is very low on leaving a carbon footprint. So there's not lots of stuff in here, which I appreciate. It's just, she puts as much as she can in the smallest package possible. So in here, you get an Aloe Kisses, which is the acidifier for your hairspray. It's a spray. A little bit goes a long way. Like you'll probably use maybe 1 or 2 sprays of this as needed, a daily or maybe even every 3 days. I don't use a lot. I've had the same bottle for I know over a year because a little bit goes a long way. And we have Love Me and Leave Me. Actually, let me go in the right order. Here we go. So the step 1, and I'm sorry you guys, you can't see this because all the brightness. Hold on. Let me see if this is gonna work. See, this is what happens when you go live. Nope, it's not. It's too bright over here. Let me turn this off. It's still not gonna help. I'm sorry, you guys. The shine is too bright. Oh, dang it. Okay, this is the Don't Be So Clingy hair detangler. This is step 1. This is what I was talking about earlier, is when you first get in the shower to wet your hair down, get your hair fully saturated with water. Then you're gonna use this product to, just a little bit goes a long way, and you're gonna kind of emulsify it in your hands, and then you're gonna run it through your hair, and you're just gonna basically kind of do like this, and you're just gonna pull out like that, but slowly and gently pull out all the shed hairs. That's just a good way to get all the shed hairs out before you begin the washing process, which means less hair is gonna be tangled and less hair to detangle, okay? So then after step 1, you have the next step, which is the shampoo, which is step 2. So wash me gently. This is the only thing that I don't use religiously. I don't own this besides this little sample size. I use something else to wash my hair with just because I like suds, and I don't think I like the smell of this that much. I think it was a peppermint smell that I was not a fan of. But don't quote me on it because I don't remember. And I would think, yeah, these are sealed, so I can't smell it right now. And then we have step 3, which is the conditioner, which you can also use as a treatment, okay? So you can use this as a conditioner that you rinse out, or you can also put this on, put it on a plastic cap, sit in the dryer to deep condition your hair. And then we have the leave-in conditioner, okay, which I swear by. I have been using this leave-in conditioner, again, since day 1. And let me show you, because I probably use that the most. I bought 3 of those. So that just shows you how much I use it. I bought 3 of those. And the special running right now is buy 4, get 1 free. So I bought 2 other items. And I bought one, I hate that you cannot see this. Let me turn off the ring light and see if that does any better. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them. I can read the screen, so I can see everything. All right, let's see if you can see this after I do that. Okay, there we go. So I have 1 conditional Love, which is just the regular conditioner that can be used as a deep conditioner. And I bought 1 detangler because I already have, I think, 2 more detanglers underneath my sink. And I think I have 2 more of these, but I only have one of these left that hasn't been opened. So my priority was getting some more of this as I go through the leave-in conditioner like crazy. All right, getting back to the travel pack. The last two items are the gel, the hair gel, and also the shea butter. I make my own shea butter. Let's see. Hey, Tanya, have been natural for almost 3 years, but I still love watching. You haven't been natural? Oh, wow. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you're here. So what made you give up being natural? Did you just get tired of all the hair maintenance and the money that you're spending? I'm just curious. And again, there's no judging. There's been times where I have wanted to relax my hair, but thyroid problems run in my family on both sides from what I understand. And we have learned that relaxers can affect your thyroid. And so I just can't take that chance. If they invented, I'm just going to be honest, you guys, because I don't believe in shaming anyone because it's your hair and you want totally over the shrinkage. I got that. So Tess Effect said that she was just over the shrinkage, and I get that. Like, let me just show you right now. So you see how my hair looks right now, and I just did the twist out and I rolled the ends. Look how long it is when it's, if it was straightened. Like that's crazy. Literally, it is like double shrinkage. So it, yeah. So yeah, I totally get it. And I have been in braids for the past year, and we're going to talk about that later, just not right now. I was in braids and I have some damage, and so I am going to cut my hair. But I'm going to cut it slowly. So like every month, I'm going to take some hair off just to get, because it's thin at the ends. It really is. And I didn't realize that, but that's on me because I've been lazy. Crochet braids have been my life because they're easy. My hair always looks good, whether it's hot and humid outside or it's cold. My hair always looks good. So you get spoiled. So what I was going to say is, if they invented a healthy relaxer, okay, lovely, let me see. I'm going through that feeling now. Hang out. It disappeared on me. Oh, thank you for the compliment on the twist out. It's what I do is and this I learned from Kimmy Tube. I have the little like they're oval they're by Goodies, the oval with the line that goes through that you can put on. So I use those, and I use hard rollers when I first do my hair. So I wash, condition, deep condition, leave-in condition, treat, whatever, and then I part my hair into maybe 7 sections, and then I twist it, and I put that clip on there, and that clip keeps the top part from shrinking up. And then about 3 inches towards the end, I stop twisting, and then I just smooth it out and put it on a roller with the papers, and then I let that sit for the whole day. And then when nighttime comes, I switch out those hard rollers for the soft, spongy rollers covered in cloth with papers, and just re-roll those so I can sleep on it. And I'll wear my hair kind of twisted up for a good 3 or 4 days so they can fully dry. If I have time, I'll sit in the dryer for a while to help that process, because if I don't, it takes me about 3 days for my hair to dry on its own. So I like to help that process on. And then also with that putting that heat on there from the center dryer, it keeps my hair kind of stretched out a little bit. But me putting it on the roller, that weight of that plastic hard roller also keeps it a little pulled down while it's drying. So that's my trick. But you know, frizz for all of us is so challenging. And my hair, I either need heavy gel or I need heavy like butters. It's either or. I can't go with a light gel. So that's the one thing. Of all the products of Kimmy Tube, I use everything except for her gel. Her gel is just too light for my hair. All right, Tess, let's see. Lovely text locks now. Texturizer, okay, and the keratin treatment. I've been thinking about the keratin treatment a lot. There's a person who used to do my hair that's biracial who is awesome with hair, and she charges charges about 300. And then I have a stylist who's been doing my hair, who I think she charges about 300 also. And then there's another person that there's two women actually that I respect, and they are like the hair people. They have been doing natural hair before it was popular here in Louisville, and I would either, but the original person who's biracial taught them the process of the first keratins that came out. So I've been thinking about keratin because that's something that I could put on my hair that's not going to be dangerous because it's not going to be laying on my scalp. But I'm still doing the research because, again, with me having a thyroid issue, I want to make sure I'm using products that are going to be safe, because what we fail to think about is, or sometimes we just don't care, but I think a lot of us now that we're natural, we think about that 250 every 4 to 6 months. And see, my hair grows so fast, so my hair grows about 1 inch a month. And so I would probably be paying for that every month. And I just don't know if I'm willing to invest in that just yet. Like I said, I'm still thinking about the keratin treatment. So if any of you guys, like, give me the pros and the cons of the keratin treatment. And what keratin treatment are you using? Because I know there's several brands out there. I know there's some that are made specifically for Caucasian hair. I know there's some that are made specifically for African American or African whatever, Latino hair. And that's another thing, you know, I've learned another thing is that ingredients geared towards the African heritage community are not always as safe and as healthy as the ones geared towards the Caucasians. So it's just been so frustrating because so many of us now are on this natural path. Pravana. I've never heard of that before, but like I said, I need to do some more research. So I will write that down. But I'm just learning with natural hair becoming such a big thing now. A lot of, okay, I want to say this the right way. Okay, all right. A lot of companies have invested and purchased what we thought were black-owned companies and have changed ingredients because they want that black dollar. I've always said, I wish that African Americans realized their value and realized their spending power and their trend power. Because if we, as a group who spends lots of money in the United States, just stop supporting these companies, they would go under so quick, whether it's a Caucasian-owned company or not, to demand better products and better treatment of how they treat us. But that's a whole nother video, and I'm gonna have a discussion about that also. But what I want to say is, so I'll give you a perfect example. What was it called? The olive company. You remember they had the spray that was in a green can, the spray shine for our hair, and they had like a really good shampoo and conditioner. They used to be black owned, and they sold their company, and as soon as they sold the company, we didn't know it was sold, but they started changing the ingredients. And some other companies have been doing that, but basically they still think of us as monkeys. That's the only way I can say it. Like, we have Asian companies and ORS, exactly. ORS used to have excellent ingredients and used to be a great, and it was priced really well. And then they sold it because the offer they couldn't refuse, and the company that the people who took over it started using crap products because it's all about making money and they don't care about us. And I'm so sick and tired of supporting brands that don't care about us. I just found out from I only belong to one natural hair group on Facebook, and we just found out that the owners, and I actually just bought some of these products, which makes me so angry because I'm gonna throw them away even though I've already spent money on them. Maybe I can return them, but I shredded the receipt. But anyway, yeah, it was sold a long time ago, like probably easily 5 to 8 years ago they sold it for a profit. That's ORS. But the people who make KeraCare, that was black owned. They sold it, and now the owners are, I want to say like East African, um, Iranian, that group. And again, if I'm saying this wrong, I so apologize because I don't remember fully the full amount, and I'll correct myself if I find that it's different. Yeah. Yep. And so there was a video going around because apparently they have one marketing strategy for light skin with good hair, and then they have a second market strategy for dark skin, bad hair, which, my hair is bad hair because I'm fours. I have a little bit of 3C, but for the most part, I'm 4A, 4B, 4C. Is there 4D? I don't remember. But, and someone was kind of video making comments about us, and basically, the whole, it's just about the money. We don't care anything about them or their care or their health or their wellness. Let's just get these dollars. And so I'm not going to support that anymore. And this is why I love KimiTube, because back when KimiTube first came out with LuvNaturals, she's the one that raised the bar. And other companies started putting better ingredients in their products to get our dollars. And some of us abandoned KimiTube, but like I said, her products have never failed me. I just wish that she would make a heavier gel for people like me. Why I support some smaller black-owned companies? Yeah. And I'm the same way. I try to be really conscious about that. And I try to support, my favorite black-owned companies are LuvNaturals, of course. Hydrothermal Naturals is one, and Camille Rose. Those products never do me wrong, and they're all good. And the people who own those companies have always done their research to make sure they're getting products that are good for our hair. Salima Cartwright is the owner of Hydrothermal Naturals, and her whole thing was protein and moisture balance. And I really appreciate the work that she did to determine that, and she's a cosmetologist. And then Kimmy's was all about pH balance. So these are two African heritage women who have done their research, and they want to provide products that were good for us. And so that's just really important to me. Like I said, I'm so big on products that have good ingredients because, we fail. Well, no, I think we know. I think we all know at this point that what you put in your body, you get out. If you drink lots of water, you're going to have better skin. If you take vitamins to supplement the things that you need, you're going to be healthier. If you exercise, drink more water for your body. Water is good for your skin. It's good for your hair. Stimulating your scalp, putting good ingredients on your scalp so that you're not fostering things like alopecia in the future. If you're going to get weaves, making sure that you're getting the right person who's going to put a weave in your hair so that you're not damaging those follicles so that they're forever gone. So yeah, I'm just really big on that. And but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and do a live video because I love interacting, but a lot of times when I see posts that come on my page, I'm on my cell phone and it's just a challenge. And I know that's lazy of me, but I like talking to people. You guys, if you don't know that about me, I am such a talker, but I'm also a semi-introvert. It is very easy for me to convince myself to not go out somewhere. I like being at home. I enjoy my space in my home. It's very pleasing to me. But I like to talk. And I also like providing knowledge. Sometimes, you don't want to work hard for everything. Sometimes you just want for someone to tell you what they should use. You don't want to do all the work and be like, okay, is this socially acceptable? Are they using fair trade ingredients? Are they, nice to their employees? Are the products good ingredients? Do they interact? I mean, sometimes you just want to be like, okay, what do I need to use? Tell me now. Thank you very much. So I just want to come on here because I haven't really seen that many recent reviews with LuvNaturals, and I don't want us to forget about this. I think I mentioned, well, no, I don't think I did. I mentioned in the prior video last week that I purchased the pattern line. So I bought the shampoo, I bought two conditioners. I bought the one that I think was heavy, and I bought the second one that was intense. I didn't feel like the medium would be for me because, again, I have very thick, coarse hair, 4A to 4D. Or is it 4C? I don't remember where it stops. And I also bought the leave-in. But what I'm going to do, in addition to reviewing those items, I'm going to compare them because I'm very curious to see how much people are still following the Kimmy Tube LuvNaturals thought process in making hair products. And so I'm very curious to see if the ingredients, how they compare up to Kimmy Tubes. I also know that there's another big YouTube vlogger called Mo Knows Hair, and she just released the line. So I'm not going to buy that just yet. I'm going to let the people, you know, get through it, all the people who are the new natural hair reviewers, because I want to do my research. But yeah, I'll do the Pattern Beauty. It'll be coming soon, but just not in the next week because I need to do some serious pampering with my hair. I need to get my hair back in shape. And now also, I have pH test strips. So I'll also test the pH of the Pattern Beauty. I'll give you that information because I haven't seen anyone do that yet. So I'm curious if it's more acidic or more, what would that word be? Alkalinic? I don't know. But I'm going to test that out. But yeah, so on the next video I do, I'm going to talk about my hair status, okay? What's going on with my hair, how I'm going to be doing my hair, and ooh, it's thundering outside, and what's going to happen with that next. And then hopefully next time I talk to you guys, I'll have a background because I can't decide where I want to do these videos. And I've been looking at some videos recently, makeup videos, of course, and I like the concept of having a background so that you can't see what's going on in my home. That's an air purifier. I bought one I guess I bought that about 4 months ago. You guys, it has changed my life. When I tell you, I did not know I needed an air purifier, but everybody should get one. That's all I can say about that. Air purifiers are awesome. So I'm going to stop talking, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that I bought, you know, a new travel set of my LuvNaturals. Made me think it was thundering here. You can hear the thunder? Wow. That's pretty impressive. I'm recording on my iPhone, and my iPhone is a 6S. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to buy another iPhone when the 12 comes out because I like buying in numbers. So 6 times 2 is 12. So we'll get a 12. But I have been holding on to this phone for a long time, but I'm looking at everybody else's quality, and I'm just like, it's time to get a new phone. But not this year. Or it might be this year. Because, well, no, because this is already... Hey, what's going on, T-Coats? How you doing? I was just talking about, I'm getting ready to finish up, so I'm sorry. But unless there's something you want me to talk about. But I was just saying how I need to get a new iPhone because this is a 6S, and just the quality of the forward-facing camera, it's just not as good as it could be. But I'm surprised Lovely said that she could hear the thunder, so that's pretty cool. I'm in Louisville, so it's been thundering all day, but it's been totally dry for the past 2 weeks, so we definitely needed the rain, so I'm very happy about this. And that's it, you guys. So until next time, I holla. I don't remember how to stop this, you guys. Bear with me.